Milosevic wins. Later is credited.
Today's Thursday and I'm just starting to do some work on my Wait, it's not Thursday. Today is Wednesday. I'm just starting to do some of my Valentine's Day stuff. We have a new offer at work. It is odd that I'm still working on my project, which is from last year's Valentine's Day, and now I'm having to work on this year's Valentine's Day. I need to write out the offer, so I've written it all down in my little offers book. If you do work in a role that has a lot of offers and events going on, it's good to have quite a few different planners. So this one holds all information on events, so if I need to know what a deal is or how much something is, I can just refer to this rather than my main notebook, because trying to look through this is like a needle in a haystack because there is so much information in here, and things change and I've made notes on things, so it's just easier to have a separate one. And then this is my academic planner from Pumpkin Productivity, and I use this every single week. I plan all my week out on them, and I have been doing so since September. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling productive. I think this is going to be a good work week, and I'm certainly feeling a lot better since my wisdom tooth. It's still very sore. I think I expected, myself to bounce back really quickly, and I just don't think that's going to be possible. So I'm still taking it easy, and it hasn't even been a week yet since it happened. It's been 5 days. Yes, the wisdom tooth that was causing me all that pain and so many problems in all my previous videos is officially gone. She has been evacuated from the building. She is no longer there. I think I'll probably talk about it a bit more in this video, but that's what I was referring to, and I was only on day 5 of my recovery here, but we're getting on with it, we're getting on with the work, and it's no longer a pain for me. Mentioning pain, people ask me all the time now, how's the pain, how's your toothache, whatever. But honestly, the difference in pain from actual toothache and the pain from recovering from the wisdom tooth being taken out is nothing. They do not compare. It's so much better. The only thing is, annoyingly, I'm still having to eat soft food, so I had porridge for lunch. My birthday, my friend got me this collection box that included some eye masks, hair masks, all sorts of things. And today I actually tried the hair mask that she got me, and honestly I've not actually used any products afterwards. Normally I spray on a bunch of products, I put a load of leave-in products in, but I really wanted to see just how much this would affect my hair just on its own without all these additional things. In a bigger size, but it's called We Are Paradox Repair 3-in-1 conditioner. You can use it as a leave-in, or you can just use it as a little mask type thing, which is what I did today. Anyway, now we are going to go out to Tesco's because my boyfriend needs some new work trousers, and this was the only free time that we had, so we're going to be going out. Do you want to see my haul from Tesco? This is it. My mum got me this for Christmas. It's a Gilmore Girls book bag, and at the moment I'm reading Anne of Green Gables. It is just the most beautiful, it's probably the most beautiful book set I've ever owned, ever. I wanted this after watching Anne with an E on Netflix, which, to be honest, I was so skeptical about watching because I thought that it wasn't going to be very good, and then I ended up just binging it because it was so phenomenal. We currently have a storm coming across the UK at the moment, and I think it's just hit where I live. I'm also starting a little mini series over on my TikTok, so if you don't follow that one, It's linked down in my bio to this video. I think it's also on my actual YouTube page, but I'm not too sure. Basically that's going to revolve around my projects. So if you are an apprentice doing projects, or you're in college and you want a little motivational boost, those are going to be starting shortly, alongside my usual like fashion, makeup, random content. Something that's really annoying me at the moment is that I've had my iPad for about 3 years now. It's not the high spec kind of iPad that you can get, by all means. It was literally the cheapest one I could get that worked with the pen, because I knew that I wanted at the time to go into a role that I'm doing now, and I wasn't doing it at that point. But so far this iPad has literally kept me going for like nearly 2 years of doing this job. But recently, I don't know what's causing it to do this, but it's freezing so often when I'm trying to do tasks on Procreate especially. It doesn't really struggle with anything else. The thing that I found the most at the moment is when I'm doing, at the moment I'm having to do a guest directory. So that involves a high volume of pages that I'm having to open and close and change things, to go through and find the smallest text size that I'm using, because obviously every page needs to have the same size text, and they didn't. Simply changing the size, once I've done that, I then want to obviously reposition the text, but it just won't do it. It like won't allow me to pick the cursor option that then moves the text around. And then the whole thing freezes and I have to completely shut down the program, relaunch it, go back and find the page that I was working on, and then it allows me to move it. But as soon as I move on to the next page and do the same actions, it does it all over again. It's 11 AM. It's literally as dark as it normally is at like 4 PM. Difficult to like feel productive. That was lightning. Oh, I don't like thunderstorms. I'm as equally as confused. That'll be some lunch. I'm going to go back to what helped me with having my wisdom tooth removed, because this is a very real and quite often a very shared fear for a lot of people, myself included. I mean, I even had an extra therapy session to help with this fear, but I'm going to go through what mainly helped me. So first of all, going with a dentist who understood the fact that I had anxiety, one that talked me through everything, reassured me and eased a lot of my worries before the appointment and during the appointment. Next thing was that I actually wrote down on a bit of paper something to look forward to, something that I could have to replace those worries with, to look forward to after the whole ordeal had been done. For me, this included a bunch of movies that I wanted to watch and a new book series that I wanted to start reading. And lastly, there's something that often goes over people's heads, but stress balls. I found one on Amazon called the Karma Llama and I held that throughout the procedure and it really helped. He seems to think that I make cereal to just give it to him. He seems to think it's for him all the time and it's really annoying. So on Saturday I went to my grandfather's and had some porridge again. I am honestly not getting bored of porridge, surprisingly, even though I've been having it like every single day since my wisdom tooth came out. I did start working on my projects though and found that I have made some sort of progress, although realising how much I actually still have to do was really draining. So I ended up having dinner with my mum and grandpa again, and then afterwards I just helped wash up and clear away all the food. It is now Monday and I just completely forgot to finish this vlog. I really hope you did enjoy watching some of what I got up to last week. If you did enjoy this video and you want to see me again, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and let me know what you've been up to in the comments. I'd really like to know, and it's lovely to talk to so many of you. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.